So in this video, we're going to be talking about why I believe Tesla stock is heading down to 250 US dollars. Again, this is my opinion and it may not happen, but for all the longs who really believe in Tesla, this would be truly heartbreak for you if the scenario came true and Tesla did go all the way down to $250. I'm not saying it'll happen, I'm saying that there's a possibility. So the market is selling off right now and it's big today. The biggest stock market crash day ever this week, 1,191 points to the downside. That is huge. I'm even surprised Tesla is still didn't go down even more today, because the market took such a big hit. Jim Cramer said on this video, Jim Cramer is the one that told you to take profit when Tesla was not at $900. I told you that, that $1,200 upgrade is a bunch of bull, and it became a bunch of bull because it never went to 1,200, and now it's actually in bear territory. And Jim Cramer is the one who said that Tesla would skyrocket, and then he told people to take profit, basically sell half your profit, so at least you get some profits out of it. But which was very good advice. If you guys took some profit, now you guys have money to buy back in at the right scenario. I think that there's a possibility Tesla could go all the way down to $250, and I'll explain why in this video. I made this video a while back why I believe Tesla stock will crash in the short term. On February 24, 2020, the stock was sitting at $849. Now the stock is sitting at $679 US. I did buy some put options and I made a ton of money off the put options, so I'm very happy about my position. I gambled that Tesla stock was in a bubble, and the fact that the stock market was going to crash. I thought Tesla was the highest return on investment, so I bought a bunch of put options. Some of them was way out of the money, so I kind of screwed up there, but I rebought some more put options, so I made a decent amount of money off Tesla, and after hours is already going down. This is my reason why I believe that Tesla stock is going to be heading down further, because there's so many gap fills. There's a gap fill between 672 to 653. There's another one between 630 to 538. And then if we look further back, there's another one between 500 and 476. Further back, another gap fill between 331 to 336, and then there's a huge gap fill at between 250 to 295. This is huge, and I think that if we look long term, Tesla could fill this gap. Why? Because of China. China is critical to Tesla, and the fact that China is slowing down right now, it's going to hurt Tesla's earnings, and the fact that the markets are pulling back big time, and if it continues to pull back, there is a total possibility that Tesla can go down to $250, and it would make it a huge buying opportunity again. Like, for example, Tesla can come up with earnings and they're like, oh, we didn't do too good because of the virus in China, and car sales slow down, and the stock will sell off, creating an opportunity again. But again, this is my opinion. There's a scenario that it may never ever go back down there again, but if it does, people who are bull just probably cried. But if people who are bears, it becomes, not only they make money on the downside, they also have an opportunity to make a position back into Tesla, especially if it goes down to $250. I would definitely buy back into Tesla if that's the scenario. I don't know if it will be the scenario, but I think that there's a huge possibility because of this big gap fill between $250 to $300. Again, this is my opinion. If we look at Tesla suppliers, according to it, is Europe and Asia. What's happening in Europe and Asia right now? The virus is a big scare in Europe and Asia right now, and pretty soon the United States. And Tesla gets a lot of their supplies in Europe and Asia, so that's the way it is. And that the fact that China is in kind of shutdown mode, Tesla is going to be building a lot less cars because they're going to get a lot less parts from China and Asia. At least that's my opinion, and I think that's what's going to come up in the conference call. And then when it does, I think Tesla stock will probably go back down to $250. So in the next 3 months, Tesla could go back down to $250. Not saying it will, but I'm just saying that there's a possibility. If I told everybody a year ago that when Aurora was at like $9-10 US, that Aurora was going down to $1.45 or even $1 US, people would laugh at me. People would be like, "What are you on? Like, are you on cocaine?" Oh, oops! I hope I don't get demonetized for saying that. But seriously, that's what people would say. No one would ever have guessed Aurora would go down to $1.45 or even $1. And it happened. So, and it may even continue to go down further depending on how bad this market is and how much people are scared and willing to sell their stock for some money. So it all depends. We'll see what happens, but the market is very volatile right now, so I think there's a possibility Aurora could go down to $1, especially if Aurora came out with some bad news or there's some bad news in general for the MJ sector. Then yeah, I definitely can see that happening. Virgin Galactic Holdings. I wish I was holding on to my short position. I would have made bank. I would have made 1,000% return on an investment, but nope. I took some easy gains. I took 600% gains instead of over 1,000% gain. Kind of kicking myself a little bit for that, but that's life. SPY. Oh my God, SPY is still going down after hours. Down another $1.97. The RSI is at 22. The market just looks so bad right. Oh my God, that just looks so bad. Another almost percent after hours. That is insane. It looks like we are going to be hitting a resistance level. It looks like we are going to go to that 284. And if it goes down to 240, that would be crazy. But people must be crying right now if they're bag holding, because the market is just so bad. But hopefully it's over soon. I don't know if it will be, but I'm very happy that I'm in a huge cash position. I did buy some stocks today, but very, very little, and just pure speculation. I will be sharing a little bit of what kind of stocks I bought, just a little bit of sharing. Kronos is down. I did buy some put options for Kronos when it was 610. I gotta look, I think that Kronos is going down further, and I'm gonna be making a pretty coin off my Kronos put option tomorrow, especially if the market continues to rally down. Altera Group is extremely oversold right now. RSI level is at 16, so probably going to be bouncing very soon here. Don't know how low it can go, but I'm thinking we're going to have a massive bounce for Altera Group. I did call this out a while back, telling people that I believe that it's going to go down, and it did. And the stock market crash helped. Canopy Growth had a massive down day today, 7.11%, while Kronos recovered. That's why I think Kronos is going to have a very, very ugly day tomorrow. AMD down to $44. I think AMD will have another bounce, but ultimately I think AMD is going to have a massive crash in the future. Shopify, I did warn you guys that I think Shopify was overvalued. It was a bubble. I didn't buy any put options, but if I did, I would have made a ton of money off Shopify. Apple stock, I wish I bought some put options on Apple stock. I would have made a butt ton of money. I think it's a little too late right now. Don't know where the bottom is, but I think it's a little late. Aurora I'm shocked. I mean, Aurora is holding up very well right now. Kira is one of the stocks I bought today. I bought it at $5.95. So I was 1 penny off from the bottom. I don't know if this is the bottom. It could go down lower, obviously, but I did make a small position in Curaleaf today because I believe in Curaleaf, and I think Curaleaf is going to be one of the leaders in the MJ sector, and this sale is just an opportunity, I believe. But again, it could go down lower. I don't know. The stock market could continue to crash. I am up a little bit, so I could sell tomorrow and take my profit, but I'm going to hold Kira for long term. And if Kira continues to go down lower, I'm going to be adding to my position because I believe that Kira will recover eventually. Afria is also a company I believe in too. I did buy some call options at $3.50 today. Some kind of long-term call options, but there's still a chance that Afria could go down lower. And if it does, I will be buying some Afria too. I do believe in that company. C-Web, I don't believe in C-Web, but C-Web does look like an attractive price point right now. I don't even know why I have C-Web up here. I'm so happy. Okay, so basically, Jeremy came in, he pumped the stock up, and I noticed that instead of going up, it went down. So I exited my position around around 530, 235, 236. I did sell it at a loss, but the only reason why I sold it at a loss because I knew that Planet 13 was gonna go down, simply because nobody wants to put money in a speculation stock when the entire market is crashing. So that I think Planet 13 is selling off, but we'll see what I think it's going to continue to sell off. So I sold out a loss on my Planet 13 position because I knew that it was going to crash. Cresco Labs. I wanted to buy some today, but I didn't. I chose Kira over Cresco, but I should have bought Cresco. It would have made a nice return. But oh well, too late now. Maybe tomorrow I'll have an opportunity to buy some Cresco because Cresco is under my radar. I want to diversify my portfolio into cannabis stocks, but I want to buy it at the best price possible. Harvest Health today had a ugly, okay. Okay. That's kind of weird, but sure. Yeah, Harvest Health, kind of, neutral day today. True Eve had a massive sell-off today, down 5.05%. Liberal Health Science, let's see what that stock is doing. Liberal Health Science, tried trading sideways. Disney is another company I'm bearish on, and I think the stock is going down to 100 USD. Because one of the biggest business theme parks and China is shut down mode, and I'm betting that in the United States, not a lot of people are going to Disneyland. But the people who do, no lineups, all the free rides you can have. So, I mean, it could be a good time to go to Disneyland, but I think at the same time, people are scared because of the virus. So Disney is gonna do very bad. Bitcoin is I think people are just selling Bitcoin because they want the cash. They want cash because cash is still king, especially when we're having a market crash. So that's why I think people are selling off on Bitcoin and just hoarding cash at the moment. High blockchain technology. I made a nice little swing play on this, bought it at 25 cents and I sold it at 28 cents today. So I made a little nice swing play, $1,000, but whatever. If it goes down again, I'll definitely pick up some more as a swing trade. But there's also a possibility that it could also go all the way down to 12 to 11 cents. That would be a no-brainer down here, but that's my opinion. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.